Now, the Egyptian pound has depreciated, losing 1.1% of its value due to the impact of the deadly coronavirus after it had good position against the US dollar in 2019. Authorities say, with positive news coming from Wuhan in China, where the disease emanated, there is hope of the currency regaining its lost value. Let's have more of that in this report.
Since 2019, the Egyptian pound has gained nearly 12% against the US dollar. But in the last 2 weeks, it has lost 1.1% of its value to the greenback.
Fears from the coronavirus has made volatile investments like foreigners in the Egyptian stock sell their shares, putting demand on the US dollar. That is the main derivative from the US dollar to increase. I don't think it'll last.
The Egyptian pound is expected to keep strengthening once the fears from COVID-19 start fading. That's backed by the revenues from tourism, which remain unaffected by the virus so far. They are targeted to reach $16 billion this year.
In February, when the whole world was facing that crisis, nearly 900,000 tourists have visited Egypt, with a 4% increase from February 2019. During the first week in March, 210,000 tourists visited Egypt. This is the normal rate of visitors. The virus was spreading across the world.
With positive news coming from Huyan about corona and the news of vaccines coming out soon, the fears from the virus will go away on the medium term. And I think the Egyptian pound will then continue to rise, backed by the strong foreign currency reserves at the central bank and good USD cash flow for Egyptian banks, which together would reach $70 billion.
Several multinational institutions are backing the continuation of the Egyptian pound gains. Societe Generale expects it to reach £15.35 for $1 by the end of the year. The rate on Wednesday was 15.66. Those benefiting from the pound's depreciation should not get their hopes high yet. This fall, the EGP has taken could only be a bump on its road to once again go up.